Hey Rewinders, George Wolf here with some special guests joining me in the Rewind studio. Tiffany, hello.
Hello.
And James
How's it going?
from the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium, bringing in some fantastic animals. First of all, let's meet Anchovy. Tell me about Anchovy.
So Anchovy's 7 years old. She's an African black-footed penguin. So she is a full-grown penguin. So most people, they think cold weather when they think about penguins, but she is actually one of the majority of the type of penguin. She's a warm weather penguin. There's 17 different types of penguins in the world. Only 5 live in cold weather.
Now see, we're learning something here every day.
There you go.
And she feels so smooth. You wouldn't believe this.
Yeah, those are just tiny little feathers. So they actually have more feathers per square inch than any other type of bird in the world, and acts like a wetsuit for them.
Look at that, just amazing. And down here, making it feel comfortable here is Cosmo, a snow leopard. Is that correct?
So this is actually a clouded leopard.
Clouded leopard.
Yeah, so his name is Cosmo, and he is almost 5 months old.
Wow. Now, is this an indication that I always hear on some animals the paws are an indication of how big they're going to get? Is that right here?
Well, now for him, he's always going to have these very large paws. They're never really going to be like in proportion to the rest of his body, but they have this large surface area because these guys actually spend approximately around 90% of their life in a tree. So that increases their surface area to be able to grip a branch.
Now, you say he's 5 months old now, so how much longer until it really wouldn't be safe for me to be playing around here?
It's really on an individual basis. So, with this guy here, it's a day-by-day assessment of his behavior and how he's doing. These guys are naturally arboreal animals. They're tree climbers. And so we want him to sit here safely. We don't want him climbing on your back or on your head. So once he gets to the age where he gets a little bit more adventurous and he wants to be a little bit more free-spirited, he's part of an SSP, a species survival program. He's an endangered species. So he'll actually leave us at the Columbus Zoo. He'll go on to another facility and hopefully be paired with a mate successfully.
Oh, okay. Well, he seems to be relaxing right now and taking it pretty well. So, I mean, it's always great to go to the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium, but right now, what other special events, what things are going on?
October is such a busy month for us. We're going to end September with Wine for Wildlife tomorrow night. We're going to go right into Colo's Classic Car Show on Sunday. That'll bring us into Boo at the Zoo, where we have all kinds of family-friendly activities. We also have a 21 and over event called Zoo Clue, and we've had that for the last several years. It's kind of like a mystery dinner theater, and it gives our guests the ability to kind of interact and solve the mystery, and we'll have some animal visitors there as well.
October is always a great month for those events.
It's my favorite month of the year. The animals are active. It's a great time, whether it's one of our special events or just if you're coming to visit the zoo.
Yeah, and then of course not too long after that, you're right into Wildlights.
November we'll be right into Wild Lights. It's kind of crazy. We passed by the zoo and they were testing some of the lights over the last couple of days. So
hard to believe, getting that time of year. So check it out at the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium. These great animals and so much more. Tiffany and James, thank you so much for stopping by. I love these guys. Thank you.
thanks for having us.